couple of weeks ago I did a video on changing the alternator on that Seat. No, it's not a Seat, is it? I don't know, whatever. That bloody Mercedes come thing, whatever. Anyway, it was seized up. Smart, that was it, smart car. This was seized up, and I showed there I could just to say to get it moved. Anyway, after lots of real forcing, and I mean, well, look at that, it's even jammed up now. Let me just put a screwdriver in there. After lots of forcing with these Stilsons, you know, they're a big pair, 24 inch or something. I've got it going, but you can hear how tight it is. So I'm just going to see if I can get that clutch off and see if I can strip it, just to have a look. Must be the bearings that have just seized up somehow. But I'm quite intrigued to see what it's like inside. That's the voltage regulator and the rectifier pack removed, so we'll spin it round and see if I can undo the bolts off the housing. So I've spun it round and I've spun it back round because the bloody bolts are on this side, aren't they? So I've just hammered the back off, and I wouldn't say it's quiet, but that's not knackered. So I wonder if it's the bearing at this end, which I'm not sure. I'm going to grip that shaft to get it off. I've braided a bolt in there to try and turn it, but when I turn it, it was just turning the whole thing. So I could try gripping the shaft at the back before the slitting saw comes out. I'm going to struggle to show this, I think, because I have to hold the phone. I've just held that shaft on those nuts. I'm going to have to hit it with the hammer. But it looks like the rotor has seized to the magnets and the windings. I think that's where the problem's been, so I'll give it a tap. See it move and then move and then move back, but looking in at them, it's so rusty in there. That's unbelievable. Remember, this was only stood for 5 or 6 weeks. Well, it didn't want to play, so I've taken the slitting saw to it. Just taking that off. That bearing is absolutely fine, so I'll have to do it off camera, but I'm going to have to braid them magnets off that rotor because it looks like they're the two that have rusted together. Well, I've never seen that. I've got it loose now, so last bit. Look at that bugger. So a stator and rotor totally seized together. That's what the problem was. Crazy. Because that bearing's a little bit noisy maybe, but not knackered. And that one's rough now. Oh, sorry, no, that's the clutch. That's the clutch it's moving on. That's the bearing. The bearing's lovely and free. So yeah. Unbelievable. Oh well, interesting to see what it was. Might just cut that bit of copper off there. Go in my scrap bin. That's it chopped off. And No, well, just a bit of copper to pick up. Is it worth it? Yeah, when I get down to the weighbridge and they give me a load of money, it is. Well, they know me, had to strip all the windings out. Little bit of varnish on it, but apart from that it's clean. So was it worthwhile? Well, I've just weighed it and it's 455 grams, so probably 450 grams by the time you take the plastic bucket off it. And quick look online, and it's between 6,000 and 9,000 pound a ton, so half a kilo there, so at worst about £3, and at best about £4.50, I think. Having said that, that's another, we'll call it £4 in me copper strap. So, you know, it'll go towards something new for me miller.